That's a tough one to spit on, but the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Anthony Rendon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Grandal is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Into the box now, Zach Greinke, and they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And he takes strike two. Grandal stands at second with two gone. Fouled away. Pitch is popped up. Torres is there for it. And that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. In now, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. But to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There goes Torres off of first. Lifted the other way out to left center. Betts giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Torres blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. In now, Justin Turner as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Strike two, again to first, but he gets back in time. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Another 0-2 from Greinke, and he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. That's a foul ball. Not a great at bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, You really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Now
Up
back.
next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Late that time for a strike. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, fouled away. Runner on first with 2 away. Throw down to second, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. He's running. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the throw. New inning set to get underway, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat.
The pitcher, Kyle.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here comes Yelich. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And that brings up Javi Baez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Austin Meadows. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Taken high and deep to right. Yelich going back. And it's gone. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. But a run is in to score away from the play. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in, Anthony Rendon, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Grandal puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Turner calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes Junior.
The center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Betts on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. To the plate now, Justin Turner. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score on the ground to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Into the box, Javier Baez, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So now to the